now got the beginnings of our level, but I think it needs some audio in it. It needs some music to really bring it to life before I can finish the rest of it. So I'm going to invite Ed, who's one of our sound designers at Media Molecule, and he's going to add some music for us. Come to the stage, Ed.
Hey John. Hello everyone. Well done, this is looking great. You've got a cave in Meridian Forest, which is kind of what we call this sci-fi place that Debug, the sci-fi character, lives, and Foxy seems to have found himself lost here. It's really nice. Playthrough. Okay, so we come to the edge of the world. So, hello to everyone who's just joined us. We're making our own little game here in Dreams on PlayStation 4. This is Dreams. I just killed our character Foxy, and Dreams is a complete creative package. It's an extensive game that you can play if you just want to play through our game that we've made, and then it's also a create tool. Our game has been made exclusively with the create tools that you get on disc. There's no cheating. We make everything in this piece of software. I'm going to go to edit mode to show you that it's going straight back into the editor. Now I've been evangelizing this all day, but it's so cool that we can basically just work together like a level designer and an audio designer in this one scene. We can just make everything that we need for our video game together here without having to leave. So this level needs music, that's why I'm here. The first thing I want to show you is that music can be added from the Dreamiverse, which is our share component of Dreams. It can be added at a button click, you add elements. We can add it super quickly if we need to. Because not every time you make something you're going to want to start making music for each time. Sometimes you're just going to put in some placeholder music. So here's some filters. This shows you the categories of everything that has been published in the Dreamiverse. You can search by theme if you want, so if you're not interested in like exactly what it is, but you want something particularly sci-fi, you can see what's been categorized in that theme. There'll be more themes eventually as well. Let's look just for music. So now we're seeing all the latest pieces of music that have been published in Dreams in chronological order. This is just the latest stuff. You can skim back all right to the edge of time. It's going to go on forever, almost. Loads of stuff. You can hear little previews of the music playing as I hover my imp over it. So to quickly add music into Dreams, I'm going to ask you to choose from one of these, the first 5 most recent. 7 Wilds, something called A New Beginning, something called Sci-Funk, something called the Square Enix song, something called Eye Contact. So votes for 7 Wilds, anyone? Something for A New Beginning. Woo! I'm asking you to judge based on the title, I know that's hard. Sci-Funk. Yeah, okay, Square Enix song. Yeah, cool. Eye Contact. Okay, it's between these two. Square Enix song. Eye Contact. Oh, that's really hard to call. What was it? Pardon? One more time. Yeah. Okay, we're going for the Square Enix song. It's one. Here it goes. This is actually one of the more complicated bits of music actually though, so you're going to see something quite mind-blowing here. This is at the end of my imp here, we've got a little square, and that represents the music that we're going to drop into our level. And like I said, we can just we can all work together and just in the same scene here. I'm just going to drop this music right here. Hopefully I won't forget where I live. I'm going to put it on a tree actually, so I don't lose it. So it's a Square Enix song. Straight away it starts playing. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't put cats in all my music, honestly I don't, but that one does happen. So there you hear just music. It was totally inappropriate for this level, but that's cool, that's what Dreams is about. It's about mixing and matching and creating weird stuff. So, what is the music? How do we make music? What is it comprised of? First of all, let's talk a little bit about what this square represents. This is actually a component. Components is how we build logic, how we build animations, how we build gameplay. There's loads of different types of components, and this particular one is a timeline. Timelines are super useful for animation, for gameplay, for all sorts of useful kind of things. Anything that happens in a sequenced kind of manner, including music, exists on a timeline. So when I start a level, you can see this timeline starts playing. Give myself more space. It's a work area. Straight in the same level that we've been creating here. It's all the same world. Let's have a look at this song. Square X song. Whoa, that's a timeline with tons and tons of stuff in it. And I can skip to a further part in the song. Play mode. Okay, so that insane piece of music represents something that's been finished and published. And now we can just stick around a level and we're away. Hopefully loads of people will use like this piece of music and the creator will get a load of kudos for that. And also it's showing you that everything that we do, again, is made on the PlayStation 4 using Move controllers, a DualShock 4 controller and sometimes moves. Music, I find, actually is almost exclusively written with the DualShock at the moment. This was made with DualShock, don't need moves. So let's see about how we can make some music, because now we've seen a finished thing, we might be interested in seeing how we can kind of build up to that. So I'm going to delete this and start from scratch. I don't think we'll get something quite as busy and complex as that, but we'll try. Let's go into the sound mode. From the main palette we can grab ourselves a new timeline, and open it up, give ourselves a bit more space. And before I start adding things to my timeline, I'm going to actually just start with a single instrument to show you how you can go from an instrument to a song. So I'm going to grab an instrument from our collection here. We've got some hot links that basically take us to sound effects. So if you need explosions, you need ambiences, all that kind of stuff, you can find out there. In instruments, we can find all the various things that we can use to make music. Let's grab ourselves, we're in a kind of sci-fi level, so I think we need something synthy. Let's do this synthy. Okay, Bogdan has made something called Soliloquy, and he's published that and put it in that collection. And you can see when I put it on the timeline, we get a long kind of rectangle. When I just place it in the world, I get this single component. Now this is an instrument. I can open up the instrument like this, and straight away we've got something looking a little bit different. This is like a canvas, it's a kind of a performance canvas that allows you and your imp to use your controller to play that instrument. I'm going to hold down the X button with my imp over the canvas. Let's go on forever. So that's a single note. I can play lots of different notes. Different notes by pressing the different buttons on the DualShock 4 controller. So that was X, down. I can keep tipping it to go higher. So all the notes that I need, I can just change scale if I want to, if we're interested in that. So thing is I can use the touchpad to bend notes. And when I start recording, by clicking the sticks together like this, I can actually play these notes and record them. And the note that I've just played is represented by this kind of line painting. So when I play that back, you can see that coming through the background. That's a single note that I've recorded. Now these kind of strange, colourful, circular shapes that we've got on side our instrument, how we go even deeper, we come from the audio itself, we can modify that using these are what we call effect fields. As you see, I'm kind of hovering over them, it's telling you what the effect field is called. Vibrato, low pass filter. It's getting a bit technical, but what you need to know really is that effect fields change the sound of each instrument. And each instrument is going to have tons of different effect fields on them. You can make your own effect fields. We'll talk about that in the future. You can take those effect fields off your instrument if you wish. Take the distortion off. Maybe see how that works when I put that on the timeline. Just there like that. You could try putting that on another sound or another instrument, and you could try mixing and matching, seeing how it sounds. It's all about exploration. So let's open up another instrument and see how that feels. We've got something, maybe some synth bass. Let's go with our synth pad. Subdrop, yeah. Okay, you like subdrop? Okay, I'm gonna get that in. Subdrop. Let's open up the subdrop. I think it looks a bit different. It's because of the way these effect fields are arranged. That's what they're doing. And let's have a play, see what it sounds like. I can imagine what this is going to sound like. I can drop this up next. That's what this one does. It's a pretty simple instrument. In fact, let's record it. Let's go straight in. And again, just another line painting representing that note that we played. Super moody so far. I think we need something maybe to give it some energy. Okay, so to get some rhythm going, I'm going to go back into our instrument collection. And I've been doing this all day, but this is kind of a nice way to quickly add up to add some rhythm. These instruments here inside this collection called musical mashups. Back out. These instruments actually come with notes already kind of on the side on the sound canvas. So when I place this particular one on a timeline, you can see it's got some little dots which represent notes. It's the beginning of something a bit more rhythmical. Just got some claps. Add something else. Large drum ensemble, that's cool. John has been like moving the world around with the cloning things and moving them around. I can do exactly the same controls. I'm able to clone parts of the music to make it last a bit longer. Oops. Snaps the thing there. Let's give it to this instrument, FM bass that I put in earlier. Okay, so this is just another bass instrument. It's got some more effect fields. Oh yeah, like that one. And just a quick word on instruments. All these sounds started live outside of Dreams and were imported via a second screen upload interface. So you don't have to make synth sounds. You can make sounds from like literally all the stuff that you've got available lying around in your house. If you just want to clap your hands together and make a clap instrument or click your fingers, you can make an instrument that is just that. And you can upload sounds, like I said, either with the second screen, which is kind of like an internet transfer. You can record directly into the game using a microphone, like the one that you get with your controller, headset, or the PlayStation camera. They've all got microphones, so it's very easy to get sound into the game and to convert it into these instruments. So let's start playing this instrument a little bit more. There's some notes that have kind of like been recorded to that canvas. But now we're done with that sound. Super super quick. I'm not like trying particularly hard to be very perfect. You can obviously take as many takes as you want, spend more time analysing it. It wasn't quite right, I want to fix it. But now I'm just going to put some big fat drums in there, just to down here. Crunch step kit. Again, another instrument that's presented its own little kind of performance canvas for me. Oops, moving the world there. So again, all I'm doing is just pressing the buttons on the DualShock 4 controller. It's X, that's square. So once you start practicing that, you can really get to the bottom of it. It doesn't take much practice to get to that. You just have to press the buttons and you're away. So here we go. So put this in there. Okay, so I'm going to add a few more notes to that now. I'm going all sorts of wrong today, this is good. If you need to tidy things up, you can just have a look at the notes in this kind of view as well. So say I want to actually, maybe I want to actually snap all those to a grid, makes it a little bit easier. So I can be precise if I want to. You don't need to, of course, you just do another take, it's probably what I should have done. So if I can trim the beginning off, because that was rubbish. Trim it down just to the bit where I kind of got it right. And now we've got that little drum pattern up there. Keep adding instruments to your heart's content, really. You can keep adding, look for any type of things you like. It has all the kind of sounds that you would expect in a full music production kind of piece of software. Let's get maybe some tuned percussion just to change it up a little bit. Magic bells, I like the sound of that. Open up the magic bell. Again, just playing the notes on the DualShock. This one's got some cool effect fields. There you go, you can get a feel for how you write music in Dreams. And again, I should say, I've made this like 5 minutes flat, but like we can spend a long time making and editing music that we like. All the music in the game so far has been made in this way. There's been no cheating whatsoever. It's a little bit better when you're at home and you're not on stage, trying to make something that doesn't sound weird. But so I want to make the level start here. This bit where it actually starts to be good. How do you think we're doing? We got it enough there?
That's awesome, Ed. I'm loving it.
Okay, cool.
Loving your work.
So I'm just going to loop that timeline by tweaking it. I can close that down. And there we go, that's our timeline. We can give it a name maybe, that's the last thing we should do. What should I call this awful piece of music that I've made? Any suggestions? Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
I think that's maybe an ironic awesome, but yeah, cool. Thank you. There we go, there's awesome. Close that down and I can select just awesome. And I can save that as a new creation and send it off to the Dreamiverse for everyone else to use in their world. And there we go, we got back to where we started by adding music to our game. So I can go back into play mode. And now the level's ready to be finished off by John with some music.
Cool, thanks Ed.